Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something important, stepping out of your comfort zone. Our mission here is to pull out the key stuff from a WikiHow article, How to Step Out of Your Comfort Zone. 18 effective tips. And also loop in some expert thoughts from Coach Arda Ozdemir. We want to get to the how and the why.
Absolutely. And this is so crucial for personal development. Like Ozdemir points out, it's really about facing fears,
Yeah.
expanding your world. It's about unlocking a fuller life, actively moving towards your potential.
Okay, let's unpack this then. First thing, and it sounds basic, is acknowledging your fears. But it's tricky, right? Our brains
Yeah.
kind of want to avoid that. So you need to dig deeper than just the surface excuses. Like maybe it wasn't really a lack of time holding you back from that project. Maybe it was a fear of, I don't know, public speaking. What's really stopping you?
Exactly. And once you see the fear, how do you deal with it? Well, the source has this great technique. Use the worst case scenario to rationalize it. It's not about making things seem worse. It's about looking at it objectively. Like,
Hmm.
okay, what is the absolute worst that could happen? And honestly, how would I cope? You often find the reality is much less scary than the anxiety makes it seem. It helps you plan instead of just freezing up.
Okay. But what if that discomfort is still really strong? Even after you acknowledge and rationalize, that brings us to a big mindset shift. Reframe discomfort as progress. I love the analogy in the article. It says getting comfortable with discomfort is like exercising a muscle. You got to keep doing it to get stronger. Remember learning something new. Awkward at first. That feeling is the progress. It's not the wall, it's the way forward.
Hmm.
So if discomfort is the path, where are we actually going? This is where setting clear goals is key. Knowing your why, is it for your job, school, just personal stuff? That makes the discomfort feel worthwhile. If you're pushing through nervousness for a promotion, you see the connection, makes it easier to stick with it.
And building on that, the really practical bit is taking small steps. The source suggests listing challenges, easiest to hardest. Start so small it feels almost silly, like trying a different coffee or putting on music you wouldn't normally listen to. These little tweaks, these sort of micro habits, they build momentum without triggering that big fear response.
Yeah, that makes sense. And don't forget to reward yourself when you try these new things. Could be small, like a treat, or just taking a moment to say, hey, I did that. It reinforces the behavior. Your brain likes that. Okay, preparation. What about the fear of the unknown? The article advises researching new experiences first. Thinking of joining a club, check out their website. Maybe read what members say. Getting information really does lower anxiety, turns vague fear into actual steps.
Right. And what's really interesting is the push to actively look for completely new experiences, like stuff on your bucket list. This isn't just small tweaks anymore. It's about discovery. You won't know if you love rock climbing until try it. And sometimes these totally new things uncover passions you never knew you had. It really expands your sense of self.
Your environment matters too, doesn't it? Changing your surroundings can help get rid of excuses. Like, if you want to be more social at a party, maybe just don't stand in the corner by yourself. Or turn off your phone. And if it still feels like too much, the article suggests minimizing discomfort by bringing in something familiar. Nervous about networking. Maybe bring a colleague you trust, a familiar anchor.
Definitely. And the last big strategy, which is super important, is seeking support. This isn't just about having a buddy, though that helps. It's about intentionally surrounding yourself with supportive people, people who cheer you on, who celebrate the small wins, and also maybe following a role model's footsteps. Seeing someone you admire do scary things, that can give you a real boost of courage, shows you it's possible.
So, what's the takeaway here? Stepping out of your comfort zone.
It's challenging, yeah, no doubt. But ultimately, embracing that discomfort, doing it deliberately, that's how you find out more about yourself, find more happiness, and really open up your world to new opportunities.
So, thinking about all this, what's one small thing, one intentional step you could take, maybe this week, to just push those boundaries a little bit and expand your world?
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Keep exploring, and we'll catch you next time.